So the other issue potentially with ice damming are eaves troughs. And I'm a bit of a heretic in this respect, but I'm not a big fan of eaves troughs. What happens when you're dealing with water, the best way to deal with water is to keep it in low concentrations. So when water rolls off a roof, it comes off in a nice even sheet. It's a very low concentration. What you don't want to do is take that nice even sheet, concentrate it in the line of the eaves trough, and further concentrate it at the point of the downspout. So with eaves troughing, or they're also called gutters, with eaves troughing, you get a lot of water concentrated in one or two locations, and so the water from the whole roof is dumped in the corner of the house. And if I see that and the downspouts don't extend away from the foundation, you should, if you do have downspouts, make sure they extend away from the foundation at least 10 feet, and use the metal, smooth metal extensions. Don't use any of the corrugated plastic or any of those curly plastic extensions. Make sure it's smooth metal and get it away, at least 10 feet away from the house. This time of year, I do an inspection, I see a downspout, especially for a big high two-story house, dumping right next to the foundation. I'll see migrating birds there. It's just it's so much water, and it just doesn't keep the water away, and it actually is a serious threat to the foundation. The other issue with serious threat to leaking. The other issue with eaves troughing is that they need to be cleaned on a regular basis. So again, if you're in a mature neighborhood and you have lots of trees, you have to go up there 2-3 times a year to get them cleared out, or otherwise you're going to have them clogged up. And it's unnerving seeing homeowners up on a extension ladder, teetering, trying to clean out the eaves trough. The best way to deal with water off your roof is deal with it at the ground level. If you've got enough clearance, if it's a single home with enough clearance around the perimeter, instead of taking the water through the gutters at the roof level, let it come off and put a hard surface around the perimeter. Put in interlocking or patio stones or any hard surface. Make sure the hard surface slopes away from the house, and make sure it extends beyond the overhang. So now the water is going to come off the roof, hit the hard surface, roll away from the house and into the soil, well away from the foundation, so it's no longer a threat. The other benefit of having a hard surface around the perimeter is that it allows you to have maintenance access around the whole house. So you can get at the whole house, you can do your rounds, you can check the house to make sure that there's nothing that's deteriorated, nothing that needs attention. You can get a good viewing access around the perimeter. And the last benefit of having the hard surface around the perimeter is it eliminates any temptation to put planting next to the foundation. So many times I go around and I see people putting shrubbery right next to the foundation, or these people put in these built-up planters next to the foundation just to trap moisture. If you do these built-up planters, you're basically creating a moat around your house to trap the water. Eventually, it's going to leak in. So keep the planting away from the house. Keep the hard surface. That's the best way to deal with water coming off your roof and deal with ice damming.